Today I'm going to be reacting to the song Anchor performed by Pentatonix. This video was released at least 1 week ago. One of my Patreon supporters requested this song and I prioritized their request because, one, they're Patreon supporters, why wouldn't I? And honestly, I have no idea what to expect from this music video, but let's get started.
Every time that you tell me you want it, I can read your mind and I'm not even on it. And now I see it, feel it, clearer than the morning. If you're gonna go, then give a warning. I don't wanna be the rock that holds you down. This ship has run aground. And I'll be an anchor for you.
I really like Mitch's high voice, and I'll be an anchor for you. I like how he had that nice touch, and the bass is doing this doom, da doom, doom, da doom, doom. It's adding a nice rhythm and touch to the song.
But you're always cutting me loose. Be your night watch, your lighthouse, your north star, your red sky, your harbor, your ocean, your shipyard. But you want to sail with the night wind exploring. So how can I love you if safe waters bore you?
I'm grooving to this song. I love the reverb and the early reflections effect that they add to the vocals in this. It kind of gives me vibes of Paris by the Chainsmokers, just like dum da dum dum da dum dum dum. It doesn't have that same reverb effect, but it's in a similar direction, at least in my perspective.
Far away when you're sitting right by me. But I remember when the fire was blinding. But now I see it, feel it, clearer than the morning. If you're gonna go, then give a warning. I don't wanna be the one to hold you down.
One thing I really like about this too is if you listen to the vocals, there's a lot of harmonies going on, layers of harmonies, and this is something they did in the early 2000s too, which I didn't realize until I was older. But you get the main melody, and then you slightly mix and adjust the audio levels of the harmonies to just blend in enough with the main melody. So you can't really tell that there's a melody, or you can't really tell if there's a harmony, but there is a harmony there.
I'll always be around. And I'll be an anchor for you. But you're always cutting me loose.
I love that.
Be your night watch, your lighthouse, your north star, your red sky, your harbor, your ocean, your shipyard. But you want to sail with the night wind exploring. So how can I love you if safe waters bore you? You're out there looking for the answer.
Honestly, I'm loving just the reverb, the vocal percussion, and the vocal percussion adds this really cool mix that gives it a but like it's not just a dry it's a nice with a reflection, an early reflection and a reverb that, I don't know, gives you this, obviously it's called early reflections for a reason, but it gives you this reflective, reminiscent kind of feel, emotion in a sense, like you're just reflecting on the past or what life has brought you. That's one thing I really like about the song, from what I'm hearing so far. I don't know, I just like the way it's coming together.
I'm here just trying to be your anchor, but I would never try to hold you down. Hold me down. You're out there looking for the answers. I'm here just trying to be your anchor, but I would never try to hold you down.
Dude, the fact too that this is just all a cappella is insane.
Down, 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 yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Anchor for you. But you're always cutting me loose.
that. I really, really liked the ending harmonies there. It's kind of like it's going from right ear to left ear. They're adjusting the balance of which channels the audio is going to. So right channel meaning right ear, left channel meaning left ear, and I could just sense some of that with the voices. The balance would pretty much go from center to the right, and going back to the center, then to the left. Or maybe my ears are just going crazy. But no, that was a really cool touch with the harmonies. I'm sure other a cappella groups have done something similar, but again, Pentatonix has their own unique groove, and they're able to achieve that kind of effect more precisely, which is what makes them unique, which is what makes them different than the other a cappella groups out there. Official visualizer, the title says, official visualizer anchored by Pentatonix. Definitely an official visualizer, and if we go back, I really like this image. This image brings a lot of unique color and portrayal to the feel and tone that Pentatonix was probably trying to give off when listening to the song. Because it's not just a regular picture, it's not just regular colors, or it's not grayscale, which is black and white. It's like heavy neon, violet, magenta, all these bright neon magenta colors that are blending together with all the members of Pentatonix on screen, and they're in bubbles, and I don't know, the way they layered it in Photoshop, it looks really cool. And then if you notice in the music video, when the circles go in, they go out. They go in, they go out. Part of that is to give you the feel, the emotional effect. Because if you're just staring at the video like this, and there's no action, nothing's happening, no movement, you might get bored after a while, bored watching the video. The music will keep you involved with this video, but it's just cool that they had the popping of the circles. Alright, so let's talk about the song. I really, really liked Mitch's solo. As all of you Pentaholics know, Mitch has a voice that distinctly stands out from a male tenor voice perspective. There was something about these high notes that just really caught my attention with Mitch's voice. Because he's able to do something like something like that. With his airflow, he's able to bring a nice, smooth transition with each of the notes and just make it very smooth and push the momentum in a way that's not meant to be forced, but just enough. Listening to the song, I was given a similar vibe of Paris by the Chainsmokers. I mentioned that in my reaction, but the rhythm of it, the boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. In a sense, too, you can think of C as the greatest when it comes to rhythm, but you definitely can't compare it when it comes to the reverb and early reflections that you hear in the song. I like how the arrangement is one thing, with the beautiful harmonies, the way they put it together, but then you listen to the mix and how they're able to electronically bring this to life in another way. That's what makes this song all the more unique, and honestly, it doesn't even sound like a cappella to begin with. It sounds like an actual pop song, but then you look at it and it's like, oh, it's by Pentatonix, obviously a cappella, but you would never know the difference. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I loved the early reflections effect. The early reflections effect kind of makes the reverb stand out a little more. Imagine as if you're in a chamber or a cathedral or just something with long halls, long walls, and when you speak or say anything, there's an echo. And so the early reflections captures that and then makes a little more out of it in a sense. Electronically, how our software is able to do that, no idea. That's up to the engineers and what they're able to accomplish. For me, I just use the software and I just make it work. But yeah, I really like this arrangement of Anchor by Pentatonix. This song is on the Lucky Ones album, and it features, I believe, 7 songs from what I see in the description. Yeah, the Lucky Ones Deluxe, the new original album with 7 brand new songs available. So definitely go check that out. I'll have links to the album in the video description so you can see more of what they are making. They also have another song called Mad World that's available now. That should be another fun one to react to. And then join our Patreon fan page. Get into all that stuff. If you guys want to see the music video for this song, I'll have a link to the original music video that I just watched in my video description so you can watch it without any of my reaction or commentary. But I mean, if you came to this video, I assume you wanted to see my reaction, so ha! Special shout out to my Patreon member Linda for requesting this song. This was definitely a unique and fun song to listen to, and I'm definitely glad I got a chance to listen to it, and hopefully we can get more viewers and listeners to find out about this song through this music video reaction. So let's get it done, Linda. Let's get it done. If you enjoyed this video or got any value from it, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm and recommending you guys videos that you actually want to watch. As well, if you're interested in watching more videos from Jeffrey Hack Music, you can check out my channel, and you can also subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss another video or notification from this channel when I upload a new video. And just like my Patreon supporter Linda, if you guys want to become Patreon supporters of Jeffrey Hack Music, then definitely check out the link in my video description below. I also want to give a shout out to my Patreon supporter Ken. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter, and let's hope to keep this momentum going. If you're curious how I know so much information about music production and how this stuff all works, I got my degree in film and media production, and I've been making music since 2011. It's how I started with with YouTube. So if you are curious to learn more about this stuff, then definitely check out my website, jeffreyhackmedia.com. The link will be in the description down below. And yeah, I'll look forward to hearing from you if you choose to visit the website. And you can find all other social media platforms in my description as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.